Hi, and welcome to Past Tense Irregular Verbs. Fifth grade teaches 5.11 Dii Grammar Mini Lesson. I'm Tony Williams, instructional coach here in RISD. Welcome to this grammar mini lesson. Today we'll discuss past tense irregular verbs. Invite students to notice that past tense irregular verbs do not follow grammar rules they may be familiar with. For example, go becomes went, take becomes took, bring becomes brought, and so on. Students are invited to notice the following mentor sentence. My ears rang with crickets and my eyes stung from staring too long. Ask students, what do we notice about this sentence? Record their answers and continue. Next, we'll give students the opportunity to compare and contrast. Let's compare and contrast the two sentences. My ears rang with crickets and my eyes stung from staring too long. My ears rang with crickets and my eyes stung from staring too long. My ears rang with shouting voices and my nose drained from the stench of salmon patties. What similarities and differences are there between these sentences? What are the signals of the regular past tense verb? Is drained a regular or irregular verb? And ask students, how do they know the difference between regular and irregular verbs? This is a good time to give students time and activate that background knowledge. For this next part, you will invite students to notice a little more. Give this list of irregular verbs. There is also another link available. You can also do a search for the 30 top irregular verbs. Give students a moment to work with a partner, create an irregular verb sentence. Next, we'll continue to imitate together. Invite writers to work with their partners to compose a sentence, just as in the previous slide. And here are some mentor sentences. The teacher brought delicious snacks for the students for the class party. Example 2, the students took their time eating the delicious snacks. Have students imitate independently using the model sentences and give them the opportunity to practice using these irregular verb tenses. It's a good idea to give students a list to look at so that they aren't just making up words. At the end of this practice, you can celebrate. Allow students to share their sentences and create a T-chart and ask students what patterns they see in regular verbs and what did they notice about irregular verbs. Have students practice making their own T-chart to demonstrate their learning of past tense irregular verbs. The goal was to make this super simple. I hope it helped. Have a great learning day.